about to do another lo-fi ASMR. So I'm in the middle of bulk recording right now, so I just recorded a story time video. It was me doing some gameplay, and I was going into in-depth of why I stopped doing my other YouTube channel, and I'll probably have that in the description. If I don't have it in the description and I haven't posted it yet, just know I'm probably about to post it. But we're gonna be doing tapping because, as you guys know, my mic is broken, so we're having to go back to lo-fi ASMR, which is what I started with anyways, and I kind of prefer it sometimes over high-end ASMR, so I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, I mean, let's get into it. So I have a bunch of different things here. We have a little water bottle. We have a little notebook. We have a game case. We have a candle. And then we have a cup. Y'all remember this cup? While playing, let me not say y'all remember, but I only used it on one video, but I've used some of these, honestly, all of these before, except the water and the candle. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's get started. I was trying to think in my head, but we're probably just gonna start with this first, because I haven't done it before. I bite my nails too much, so I'm not good at tapping. Like, you probably can't even hear it, like, honestly. But oh my gosh. This is a Woodwick candle. Woodwick candles, they make really good candles. I mean, I'm not a candle guy. Well, I am now. I recently got into it. My mom put one in my room, and I used to stay away from them because I used to hate on candle people, but now I'm a candle one myself. This one is Vanilla Bean Caramel Biscotti. You can kind of see it right there. Is it gonna focus? Is it gonna focus? Focus, focus, focus. Oh. Focus. Okay, whatever. It's not focusing, but that's not important. But I've used quite a bit of it, honestly. Kind of almost halfway. It smells really good. This is my first and only candle that I've like just used like that in my room. But they have this little thing, and it's really cool because it makes like a nice crackling sound. Like, it's one of those like crackle candles. Because, you know, most of them just have like the little stick, and it doesn't really make a noise while it's on fire. This one makes like a fireplace. So I think that's really cool. That makes a better sound when I tap the edge of the glass. It's really uncomfortable seeing myself on camera because the way I have the camera set up, I see myself, and it's really weird. Like, what the heck? But I said it in my last video, but I'm gonna start a Patreon. A Patreon, sorry. I think it's just gonna be $3 because I'm not trying to make you guys, not make you guys because it's your own choice, but I'm not trying to charge that much for it because I'm not really doing it like for money, really, I guess, but I'm doing it because, okay, part of me wants to do it because like literally every ASMR artist has one, bro. So, well, most. I was kind of like, hey, I don't want to. Plus, it's also a way to support me if you guys want to. I mean, obviously, there's no pressure. If you guys don't want to pay for it, you don't have to, but it does. It would help me dearly, actually. So, you know, yeah. I'm gonna come back to this one just because my arms are starting to hurt a little bit. So, we have our water. If you guys have haven't learned anything yet from this video, make sure you guys are drinking lots of water. I feel like my voice is way too quiet. I don't know exactly how loud I'm talking, but hey, oh yeah, hey guys, I was at work and I fell. And dude, it's like a blood blister, and then I got that too. I was putting up a bunch of iPads and I fell. I mean, it was my fault. Like, I shouldn't have walked on the little puller thing, but I was like, it wasn't like a bad fall. Like, those were the only two places there were any marks or any kind. But yeah, it wasn't a bad fall. It was my fault too, so I'm not tripping about it. I want to talk louder, but I don't want to talk too loud. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Well, to my right and to the left, but for you, it's gonna be the opposite. So we're actually gonna drink water because water is very important. Water is different at 1:03 in the morning. Bro, great value, bro. Kroger has some of the best water. Oh my gosh. Get some nice Kroger water and you're good. Hey, in the comment section, put down your favorite brand of water. Like your favorite brand. No, Smart Water is good too, though. Smart Water is real good. I like Smart Water. And then I like, the tap water is different sometimes, though. Okay, refrigerator water at night, like what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Man, being different. But, no, Starbucks water is really good too. Water's so good, y'all. You know, fun fact, I was actually thinking about starting a cooking channel at first. Like, I was thinking about doing, like, not anything specific. Like, I do a mix of, like, desserts and main dishes and sides, like, just a little everything. We just, like, try different recipes on the channel and do taste tests. And I'd have, like, guests on or something. It was an idea. I mean, I just, like, it's, to me, I'd love it, but I don't think I could see myself doing it, like, a lot, like, long term. So I just kind of, yeah, never mind. And then I was thinking about doing a music channel, too. I've had a lot of ideas on YouTube, like, a lot. Because I've been doing it for so long. I've just, throughout my years, I've just kind of been like, And to the people who have been like, who are like years, you've only had this channel for like a year. I started YouTube like almost 10, dang, it's been almost 10 years. But my mom would help me upload them, of course, but I used to make Beyblade videos on my gaming channel. And then I went to Fortnite and then stopped and then did some more Fortnite. Then I did Metal Gear. Then I recently just stopped the channel and then I started doing this channel. So it's been a long journey. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, bro. Like over the water. Like I feel like this is way too loud. just gonna drink some and then we're gonna move on to the next trigger. This is my pencil cup, by the way. I think I said that, but I usually kept all my pencils in here and pens and markers so you can see all the little, like, you can see all the, yeah, bro, that's just a bunch of marker, ink, and graphite. It's pretty crazy. Why did I get good at tapping all of a sudden, bro? Oh my gosh. Left, right. I don't know what to talk about. Maybe I should keep the ASMR silent. But that's so boring to me. Like, personally, I like ASMR with little rambles. I mean, not like straight yapping, but like a little talking in there at least. Because it adds a personality to it, you know? And like, it's crazy, but you actually get a pump from doing this, bro. Like, just tapping. Like, tapping. Like, this in itself is a workout for me. And I would just do that so it's not as much like work on my forearms, but I don't have nails because I bite them all the time, so it's just. My piano's still on in the background. Whoa, okay, well, let's turn that down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, I'm gonna play something for you guys real quick. I'm just playing out that, you guys. I'm not playing piano. Not yet. Well, I actually, it's not that I don't know how to play. I do know how to play. I can play this whole song, but it's just embarrassing. You know, I'll probably do it on my next video, honestly. But I was filming and I was like, hey, this thing's still on. But that might be a Patreon exclusive. I'm playing. I won't do that. I'm not gonna be one of those people that like only post good content on Patreon and not really post anything on YouTube. I'm still gonna have a good balance. Sounds kind of nice. I want to open this, but I don't want it to be too loud. Are y'all proud of me? Okay, never mind. That wasn't loud at all, dude. Did I tell you guys? I went to the Justin Timberlake concert. Oh my my gosh, I had the best time. I went to see him on December 10th at the Simmons Bank Arena. I'll play the video right now. I'll just play it right here. I had so much fun. And you know, it sucks if y'all. Oh, I'm really sad about this. But he pointed at me during one of the songs. It was "Say Something," right? He was on B stage. He pointed at me, but I didn't get a video, and so I don't have proof that he pointed at me, and I don't need proof because it was like a special moment for me, and plus my mom was there too, so like, oh my gosh, he pointed at me. But I want a picture, like I want a picture of like me right here, him right there, just like, and it just looked really cinematic. But at the same time, not so many people went to the Little Rock show compared to like just the other shows in general. B, people didn't post that song as much because that's not, I mean, it's a great song, but it wasn't his most watched song during the concert. Like, people weren't into it as much, so not as many people got a film. But if you guys went to the December 10th Justin Timberlake concert and you got a video of that song, please send it, or please let me know, because I am dying to find that video. And I found a video, but it was so low quality I couldn't even actually see myself. Like, I literally looked like a tiny little pixel. And I was wearing dark clothes, so it made me harder to see anyway. Really almost done with all these triggers? That's freaking crazy. You guys remember this one? I used this one in the very first video I ever did. You know, I actually have my cross country state championship sticker in there. It's pretty awesome. I actually might go play soccer tomorrow. Well, hopefully, if that works out. It's supposed to snow where I am again. It's freaking crazy. See? You literally get a bump from this. Like, do you see that? I'm like not even flexing, but you can just see my forearms just going at it. I'm doing hand sounds right now because I don't want the title to just be tapping and rambles. I want it to be tapping with hand sounds plus rambles. Because I mean, I know I've been doing multiple triggers, but in terms of the general trigger, it's been tapping. Even though different items, it's just been tapping. So I kind of want to do, you know, mix it up a little bit, add some variety in there. I don't do hand sounds very often because I'm not really good at them. To me, some hand sounds kind of sound better lo-fi, but I'm not good at them. Plus, it hurts my hands. Like, it really does. It really does. Like, I don't understand how some ASMR creators can do like, 1 hour hand sounds. I'm like, what? Like, that has to hurt, bro. Well, it does hurt. It just makes my forearms really sore. Well, I am doing them like really aggressively, but yeah. We're honestly gonna go back to some of the other triggers because I don't want this video to be like just 20 minutes long, because yeah, I want to try to do at least 25. So we're probably gonna keep this video around 25. So if you're still awake, make sure you stop the video soon because I don't want you to be using this as a sleep aid and then it just starts playing an ad on you. Well, I don't even run ads on my channel, so I don't even think I don't remember how that whole thing works, but I'm doing this trigger further away from the phone because this water bottle is LOUD. It's loud. I didn't close it all the way, so it started squirting. Oh, it's still going everywhere. Okay, now it's closed. Pretty good. We're gonna drink the water. Mm-hmm. It was random, but this was just laying next to me. Bro, yo, I didn't notice the little handle. Y'all see that? Like right there? I guess if you wanted to like hang it on something or clip it on something. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. These are dead. I don't even know how to check if these are on. Oh. Yeah, these are dead, dude. I have a Nintendo Switch, but I don't use it at all. Like when I say at all, I literally bring it to school to kill time. Now, don't worry, I'm not one of those kids that plays Nintendo Switch during lunch and doesn't talk to anybody. But every once in a while, in yearbook, when we don't have anything to do, me and my friends, we just play like Mario or Mario Kart. I want Super Smash Bros, but I'm not about to pay 60 bucks for a game that's been out for 8 years, and Nintendo doesn't put their stuff on sale. I low-key may just jailbreak my thing, bro. I'm just playing. I can't even jailbreak my Switch just because, like, I think it's, like, too new of a Switch. Because, like, for instance, there are certain PS3 models or certain models of certain devices that you can't jailbreak because of the firmware. It's complicated. Well, it's not complicated. I'm just not good at explaining that type of stuff. So, you know. I have some more controllers. I have these two. I have some red and blue ones down there, and then I have another set of red and blue ones for the actual Nintendo Switch. So it's pretty cool. I want to move back onto the candle, but I can't get a good sound. Well, the sound I want to with it. Dang, that's kind of a nice sound, I'm not gonna lie. I will say, I have had this candle in my room for a while now. It's probably why all this stuff is showing up on the side. Okay. We're gonna take another sip of water. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about the water triggers. I really don't know. I know there are like the little things, like little like the doom 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 that most people use, but I don't have those, so. If you listen really closely, you can actually hear my PlayStation running in the background. I mean, it's super like quiet, and it's not the AC if you think that's what that is. I don't even know if you can hear it. This mic probably isn't picking it up. This is an old capture card, so if you are coming from my other channel, when I do my live streams on my PS3, this is the thing I'd use. I know most people get the Elgato. I think it's like 100 something bucks, but I got this for 20. Like I said, I say this in my other video, but I'm kind of a cheap guy. Like if I can, I spend the least amount of money I can when it comes to equipment for YouTube. And I know that's probably hurt me in the long run, but hey, it's the thought that counts, right? And also, like, part of it was what I was doing. Like, I didn't need a 4K 60 FPS capture card for a PS3. That thing, most games on the PlayStation 3 only run in like 720p, 30 FPS, some 60 FPS. And I think there are only a couple, very few games, none of them which I have, that run at 1080p. And for a $20 capture card, that thing's pretty dang good. I was honestly blown away. Like, I mean, the latency's kind of pretty noticeable, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're like just now, if you're like, if you're playing from OBS and not the output to the TV or monitor, the latency is that bad. The color on it's decent. Some people care about the color accuracy and color range and all that stuff, like YCBR 4:4 ratio, all that stuff, but I'm not like a big like person on that. And when I was recording with that, I was only recording in 720p 30 FPS so that my stream could actually stay up and running. So I didn't even really need even 1080p. So yes, maybe for archive footage, but so it works. And I was thinking, at first I was thinking about creating a website, like an actual website. It'd be smiz.com, but you could go and you'd have access to videos from all 3 channels. It'd have a link to my merch. It'd have a link to just like Patreon. It'd have an about me thing. It'd have just a bunch of cool stuff on it. And even some games I've made. I know this sounds like nerdy, but I've coded a couple games and I was like, what if I put them on a website and put all my stuff on a website? So I'd have my YouTube channel on that website, videos of the songs I played on piano on that website, my games on that website. If I like had a book, I'd put it on there too. Just like a bunch of different things. We're trying this water again. I'm scared that when I go back to watch this, I'm not gonna be able to hear myself at all over any of the triggers. And if that happens and I have to re-record, then I'm gonna be very, very bummed out. You know, I wasn't even planning to film right now. I'm supposed to be asleep, but I got home and I took a nap, and then I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I went to sleep at like 4 or 5 o'clock. I wake up and it's like, hey, it's 9:30. So I basically took almost a 5-hour nap. And so I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, it's late. I'm just gonna try to go back to bed. I realized, I look at the clock and it's like, okay, it's like 11 something. I know I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. Do I have anything important to do? And well, I didn't really think, do I have anything important to do? I knew I had important stuff to do. I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and film a video, because I was gonna do it today because it's 1:26 in the morning now, so it's the next day, but I was gonna do it the next day at night. But hey, that just gives me an opportunity to film another video, so I have more videos to put out. So yeah. I hope you guys get a good night's sleep. Oh, that's nice.